which you would know that. Welcome. All right, catalog share. First, I wanted to show you this card because we've done a little bit with this in a couple of classes when this one came out as our pre-order that we were allowed to do. But there's one of my 2-minute sweet and shorts videos. I called it that crazy little SNS thing and forget what I called it. Short and sweets, featuring this card. But this is from the new. This is in the new catalog too. So I wanted to show you where these were in case you didn't pick them up when they came out earlier. They are on page 12. And it's these really cool Thinlit dies. They're really great. They do this little border kind of thing at the top. They just punch through stars and the moon. And then you'll see in the video, but I use some of the gold glimmer, actually gold foil, behind it so that it looks like it's shiny. And then these are the trees just punched through the front of the card. So cute. And so easy to work with. They're really different. There's 3 different of these border dies that are really great. So that's a great set to pick up if you're thinking you are a card maker that you might like to add those to. They're an easy way to get a lot of definition on a card pretty quick. Okay, so I'm not going to go wandering. We're going to start at the beginning and go through just a little bit. I posted it, and I don't have the information with me right in front of me, but I can tell you there is a stamp set that is available if you are a hostess or host a party with a $300. You get the regular rewards, but you also get this stamp set free. And I don't think it shows me in here which one it is. It doesn't. But I have it posted in our Facebook groups, and I'll put it at the bottom, a picture of it. I posted it last night. And if you're thinking, I don't need $300 worth of stuff, I can't be my own host, it's too much. There are ways that we can do it. So if you're thinking you want to try for that, let me know. For example, I can send you a few catalogs, 3 or 4. You could take them to work and collect some orders from friends that way. You could, and we'll put those together as a party, and you're the host. You don't have to clean your house. You don't have to cook. You don't have to do any of those things. If you have some friends that like to get together with you and make cards, or maybe you'd like to start something like that, I'm happy to come in on your computer and run the party for you. You wouldn't have to do it. Sorry, the computer's being funky tonight. I promise it doesn't always do this. Don't know why it is tonight, but it is. I'll bring it down so I can pay attention to it and catch it before it does it. Okay, so if that's an idea, that will work. It's really easy. We can do a Facebook party for you where everyone just comes and you share it with friends. If you have anybody that's kind of crafty that might want to do this, just be thinking that that's available. I had somebody ask me today, I won't mention any names, and wanted to know, could they do something in September and something in October? Well, there is a way that you can do that. I can set up a host code just for you, and it's only you. And you would do a $150 order in September and a $150 order in October using your host code. Now, they're only good for 30 days, so we'd have to time it. So we could start it like the 5th of September, and it would go till the 5th of October, and that would allow you to get an order in September and an order in October. Okay? So just keep that in the back of your mind. There are a lot of things in here, and it is pretty easy to add up, even though you don't think it is. You can get all of your holiday cards done. You can get your Thanksgiving place cards. I have tons of classes planned September, October, November, and December, so thered be a lot of use for what you pick up. But anyway, I digress. And oh, and in addition to that, you get 12% in stamping rewards if you have a $300 party. You still get that, even though you get the free stamp set that they just send to you and say thank you. Okay, Quilted Christmas is, I think, it hits fabric people, which I profess that I'm not a fabric person anymore, but I really am. Love this whole thing. And the way they've put this catalog together, they have this You Can Make It section, and they tell you what they use to put these together so that you don't have to go wandering around and wonder which ones, what did they use to make them. And then they generally have some of the cool stuff over here. Before I go too far through the catalog, I want to remind you, I just popped it up tonight on the blog. I'm going to do, instead of just the paper share or the ribbon share, we're going to do paper, ribbon, and embellishment share. So you get a little sampling of a lot of things. And if that's something that you're interested in, that's up on the blog as well. This is what you get in it. So you see all the different papers. You'll get 2 6x6 pieces of each of the papers. So you'll get 2 Quilted Christmas, you'll get 2 Merry Little Christmas. So you won't get all of them, but you'll get a sample, okay? You'll get a sample of the ribbons. You'll get 1 yard of each of the ribbons and the tinsel. And then you get things like 2 mini ornaments, 2 pieces of stitched felt embellishment, 2 of each of the ribbons, 2 Christmas Around the World, 2, I think it's 2 Year of Cheer, yes. A half a sheet of rhinestones, 4 treat tubes, we'll talk about those. The acetate card boxes are awesome. And then you'll get a piece of washi tape. So be thinking about that. It's really limited. I'm not doing it for a ton of people because it will take a ton of time to break and divvy that all up. The Quilt Builder framelit dies, really neat. They cut all these little pieces so that you can use them with this coordinating stamp set. I love this tree. I just think this is probably my favorite page so far. I'm on page 6. But I love this with the dog and the stockings. You could put everybody's name on it. You could personalize these. This is perfect for your holiday cards, isn't it? I just love this page. I can't wait. I love this tree. It's right here with the stamp. I just think it's so, so cute. And it has the coordinating die. I mean, really. Love, love, love. This one also has the mini pizza boxes. Yes, now we made those in our all-day crafting class, but these are mini pizza boxes, and they tell you where to find them. They're on page 44. I'm just going to flip there really quick, and then we'll go back to going through this in an orderly fashion. Here's your mini pizza boxes. You get, how many do you get? You get 8 boxes for $6. And they're really good weight. They're really cool. They're perfect. Like if you're making little, you have to make something to give out at work. You have to do favors. They're really, and they can be for all the seasons, not just Christmas, but I can think of 1,000 things to use those with too. Okay, this is so cute. Don't go away. This has the doily. It has the stitched felt. Those are this piece right here. So cute. Okay. These, oh, I like this one here. We'll probably do this in a class because I think it's really cool. This is using our embossing paste, and you heat it up with your heat tool so it looks like it's really snow on the tree. Now, I'll share my Vermont snow with you if you're in a place that doesn't have it. Janet, I'll send you some. This is the multi-layered tree. I love each of these. So this will be a clear stamp set so that we can see through. Really pretty. I love this looking kind of, we've had this with lots of different stamps. The name is clear, so it's like the negative of it. I'm not expressing myself well, but you can see it looks like a blotch of ink with the words are the negative. And the black and the green, when I first saw this, I wasn't so sure, but the more I look at it, the more I love it. Old Olive has to be one of my favorite colors. I tend to go to it often. So adding Old Olive and the black and white just really is so cool. And I used the old olive on here. I didn't have the black and white yet, but I love the way that looks. And that I kind of got from here, but then I took my own take on it a little bit by adding the glimmer behind it, the foil. This is a really great stamp set. If you didn't pick this up, it was available early. But look at what you can do for your gift, your little gift wrap ideas. A strip of paper, the mini ornaments, tags, a sprig. Yes, there are sprigs in here. Again, another you can make it list. These are really big. This is the size of that stamp. It's really good size. So I really like that a lot. That's the Carols of Christmas bundle. And it comes with the stamp set and the thinlits. And it's 45 for the clear mount, 52 for wood. I tend to not say the wood ones because I just don't go. I use the clear mount stamps because I want to have as much room as possible to get as many things as possible in my shelf. So I go with the, I don't use the wood mount ones, but that's just me. Love this jute. And the music, it has real Christmas carols on it. So cool. Okay, here's Memories and More. This is what our day of, our full day is all about, Memories and More. Remember I showed you the other night, and if you don't, you can look back at the video, but I showed you what the Bundle of Love Memories and More card pack includes. It's 4x6s and 3x4s, but they're really useful. Double-sided, lots of information. This is the Christmas one. This would make your Christmas cards super fast. You could put your tags out of these. Lots and lots to do with this one. You get 72 cards, 52 4x3s and 20 4x6s, 2 of 10 designs. Lots of things. You get extra stickers. These would be great to turn these into tags and then use the bigger ones for your cards. I also really, really like these big stockings, and they're pretty good size. The largest image is 6 by 2.5, so that means that this is going to be a 6-inch stocking. And it makes into a dimensional one. I really like that. I think that's really cute and different. For our coloring ladies, me, look at these. Really traditional stamps that are perfect for coloring with your watercolors. Or your Copics, if you're still a Copic user. I kind of left Copic. I don't hate them, I just didn't like the price. And I went to my colored pencils, and I love them. So a colored pencil and a blender pen and this stamp set, and you could get some really cool, and they show you a bunch of examples here. Love those. I love this one. Okay. And oh, the cat. I mean, really, how could you go wrong? The cats and dogs. Remember, we have a cat punch in this catalog too. I love these. The animal ones get me every time. And then for our beachy people that don't get snow, your beach tree. Or maybe you're taking a vacation. Maybe you're going to the beach for Christmas or after Christmas and you want to use that. We did that several years ago. I gave that to my kids for Christmas. My kids are all grown up now, so they got a vacation package. I like this look too. This is with the glitz. This is using the foil, or I'm sorry, the glimmer, the red and the silver, the new glitz bows. This is the tinsel trim. All of this stuff is included in my paper share too. So if you just want to try it out and see if you like it. The scallop tag is a perfect punch to have for this time of year because you can make lots of tags with it. I have this one too, along with her triple banner. The ugly sweater. How many ugly sweater parties do you get invited to? I don't anymore, but I used to. Now I just make my own. I'm getting old. But we're going to have one this year, we've decided. My kids go all the time, and I'm like, no, wait, I want to do one. They have a better life than me. And that's the way it's supposed to be. They have much more social life. Not better, just more social. Once the Hallmark movies start, that's where you'll find me. Dressing Santa. I think this would be a really cute gift. I'm planning on making these for my grandchildren, and we can dress Santa. So I like that idea. And it comes with the builder framelits and then the stamp set. This is really cute to color, depending on the age of your grandkids. The Nutcracker. Sugar Plum Dreams is what it's called. I like this Wise Men one. This one for a musical instrument one would go with the musical paper too. Lots of different ideas. I like this. And I like this thinlet with the Bethlehem edgelet dies. Sorry, I did it again. Let's pay attention. Yes. It's a really cool, this is kind of neat to put together your own little shadow box idea. This looks incredibly busy to me, but the stamp makes it easy. And you can see if you use that die, what you can get. So you stamp behind it, die, put it on top, do some of your coloring. This one's kind of cool too, even though it looks super busy. Paper Pumpkin is in here. Project kits, I really haven't done them because I tend to do our own projects in class. But if you're looking for something super easy, these are here. I don't really talk a lot about them because I tend to do my own. Beautiful foil. These are the Year of Cheer. I love the gold and the silvers and the champagne colors. Really pretty. Mittens, mittens. This is amazing, and I will be working with this one, the Hometown Greetings. I love this look on the front of the card. One of my favorites. Again, that's on page 34. We're getting into the autumn one now, I think. We are. This chandelier could be used for lots of different things. I have a crazy little princess 2-year-old who thinks that every princess ought to be here. So these would be great. Here's some of the gift ideas. This is the mini boxes that we talked about, but look at the Whisper White envelopes come in a 3x3 now. Perfect for gifts, perfect for those little cards that we were doing. Look at the, now we're into the Ho 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 and Halloween and Christmas all in one. Great labels. These would look great on the front of your boxes too. Super easy to do. Oh, and these are for the boxes as well. Sweets for my sweets, December deliciousness. If you were to put a little snack in there, the coffee one. Oh, this is my favorite autumn one. This is the, now I can tell you, this is the secret thing that I couldn't talk about that I'm going to do in September. The class is in the, I think it's the last week of September. This is the suite that it's using. It's posted as, I can't tell you what it's going to be. This is what it's going to be. And we'll be using this stamp set. It's so, so pretty. The Painted Harvest. And then the leaf punch for the bundle. And you get these leaves. I like this too. This is a big toss-up for me because I love the pumpkins. And this has the Thinlit die for this set. Not this one, it's this one. And then the ever popular was so excited. This cat punch, what's really cool about it, besides that it's a cat, it punches the pattern papers. So the designer series papers has cats on it. Those cats are the same size as the punch, so that you can punch these shapes out of this paper, right? Love the cat. I just think, and I love this stamp, and this fits the punch as well. Yep, I love, love, love that one. Look at this. Isn't that cute? On the black and white twine. The tiny treat boxes, they're in the annual catalog, but they're perfect to go with the cat. If you're going to do your own Halloween handouts, love that. This is amazing, this gate. So pretty. And this one, look at how intricate that is. That's the Thinlit. Amazing. And then last but not least, the trick or treat for your gift bags. So what this has done is that you stamp your own using these images, and then you color them and make your own treat bags. Not if you have 700 kids that come to your house, but if you've got some grandchildren that you want to surprise and do something special for, these are really great. And we are at the end. So the hard part is, it's a small catalog. The hard part is, I want everything in it. So if there's something that you saw in there that you're thinking, we need to do this in a class, we're probably doing it, because I really have fallen in love with everything in there. So I wanted to meet with you so that I could tell you some of the crazy things that are going on, because I do have some specials. Remember, I have the day of crafting, and we'll be making, it's a day of memories and more. So we'll be working with the Memories and More products. Those are the cards like this. We'll be working with these. Now we'll be doing, we can do some scrapbook layouts with them. We can do some cards, we can do some tags, and we can do some mini albums. That's what will go on all day, September 16th. How do you get to come to the all-day event on September 16th? You have to place a $125 order or several orders that total up to $125. If you think you've already done that and I haven't already enrolled you, please drop me an email and I will double check and make sure, because I can miss one or two. Yes, Paper Pumpkin counts. It doesn't normally, but because I'm just like that, I'm gonna let the paper share count towards that. So if you purchase the paper share from me, then that will count towards your day of crafting, so you can add that in. What else can I tell? Oh, the Simple Surprise. Simple Surprise is still on for September. Simple Surprise is a set of cards that I create for you. Everything's pre-cut, ready to go. It includes some extra things in it. They come in a box so that you can keep everything together. It's $20 and includes the 6 to 8 cards, depending on what I can squeeze in the box. If I can get 8 in, we'll get 8. If I can only get 6, we'll get 6. Because I have a couple other bigger things that are going to go in the box, so I'm thinking we can only get 6. Yes, Jamila, the latest one, the one I just put up on the blog today, is for this catalog. So it's all the paper, ribbon, and embellishment. So if you purchase that, that counts towards your day of Memories and More. So that and a few supplies, and you would make it. Paper Pumpkin also counts, so if you have that and Paper Pumpkin, you're at 75. Yeah? Okay, good, 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 good. So anyway, that's what's going on. I don't have any others. If you do this, then you get that things, I don't think. I try and offer as many giveaways as, oh, I know what I have. Goodness, I do have one going every day on the blog. I have the scavenger hunt. So the scavenger hunt gets posted on the blog. I do share it with Facebook so that you see it there. And I know some of us are posting on Facebook, and that's great, and I don't mind. I mean, I'm excited that you're excited to have it. But please put your entry on the blog too, so I can just go there and pick a winner, because I'm going to miss somebody in one of the Facebook groups, and the post just kind of scroll down and then I miss it. So if you can get it on the blog in the comments section. Now, I know somebody had some people had trouble finding it yesterday. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and the comments are there. And you just put your comment in, and then I go through and I pick. First thing I do is pick a number. I look at the total number of comments. I reach in and I pick out a number, and then I count down, and that's the comment that gets picked. And that's the winner. And we're going to do that for 11 days. So I announced a winner who I should remember right now, and I don't. But I posted that on the blog. It's also on Facebook. And then tomorrow we'll post another winner. All right, so lots going on. It is exciting. And we'll be still doing a class every week. They're posted in my VIP group. My VIP group is for my customers get added to my VIP group. I also post it in the Simple Stamping Facebook group. If you have placed an order and I haven't added you, send me an email and I'll make sure that I get you to the VIP group. You don't have to place an order every week every month to stay there. Once you're there, you're there. Someday we'll clean it all up, but I'm not throwing anybody out. So once you've made it to the VIP, you get to stay there. I think that's it. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. And have a great long weekend. I hope you all have Monday off and can enjoy. Or if not, you get to spend some time with the people that you love. And I just want to add a little note. I want us to say a little prayer to the people in Texas that are suffering. It's really hard things get back to normal, you think. It's not going to be normal for a really, really long time. And I'm adding them to my list, and I'm hoping all of you can too. So we'll talk to you all soon. Have a great night. Bye-bye.